A very good evening to one and all. I take this opportunity to welcome our esteemed judges, members of the Academic Council, teachers, and dear students. As we all know, dance has no barriers. It is something that everyone can feel, everyone can understand, and definitely something that everyone can enjoy. It demonstrates traditions and customs of different cultures, which we will be witnessing today. Most recently, we've heard of another benefit, that is frequent dancing apparently makes us smarter. They studied cognitive activities such as reading books, writing for pleasure, doing crossword puzzles, playing cards, and playing musical instruments. And they also studied physical activities like playing tennis or golf, swimming, bicycling, dancing, walking for exercise, and doing housework. One of the surprises of the study was that almost none of the physical activities appear to offer any protection against dementia. There can be cardiovascular benefits, of course, but the focus of the study was the mind. There was one important exception. The only physical activity to offer protection against dementia was frequent dancing. Reading, a 35% reduced risk of dementia. Cycling and swimming, 0. Doing crossword puzzles at least 4 days a week, 47%. Playing golf, 0. Dancing frequently, 76%. That was the greatest risk reduction of any activity studied, cognitive or physical. And here I am solving everyday Sudoku in fear of dementia when I have the most important weapon in my hand. So that should be a great incentive for more students to come forward to learn dance. Okay, we were supposed to have the competitions on April 29th, as it is the World Dance Day. International Dance Day is celebrated through promotion by the International Dance Council, which is an umbrella organization within UNESCO for all kinds of dance. This was introduced in 1982 by the International Dance Committee of the UNESCO International Theatre Institute. The date commemorates the birthday of Jean-Georges Nover, I hope I pronounced his name right, a distinguished French choreographer whose revolutionary treatise in 1760 is still valid, brought about major reforms in ballet production, stressing the importance of dramatics in dance. I request IMCs to introduce and welcome our guests. Thank you, sit back and enjoy.
Our judges for the evening are Ms. Lovely Ranjit and Ms. Lakshmi Gowda. Ms. Lakshmi Gowda, an entrepreneur by passion and a dancer by passion, practiced dance under the guidance of Srimati Guru Uma Rao, who is the direct discipline of Srimati Guru Rukmini Devi Aurandale, founder of Kalakshetra, Chennai. She has been wed to Mr. Pradeep from the Nilgiris and settled here for the past 10 years. They have been blessed with a son, Master Arav, who's doing his grade 2 in the Cliff School. Welcome you, ma'am.
Ms. Lovely Ranjit, a dedicated dancer, has extensive experience teaching various types of dance in many schools. Has a bachelor's degree in commerce and a diploma in dance. Currently employed as a dance teacher at St. Hilda's School. She also spent 2 years teaching at Brindavan Public School in Kunnur and Laidlaw Memorial School and Junior College in Ketty. Crescent Castle Public School and GSIS International School in Ooty, and a year of working at Oxford School in Ooty, Rex Higher Secondary School, Ooty Kerala Club, and Kendriya Vidyalaya in Ooty. Bharatnatyam, Mohiniyattam, folk cinematic dance, and Tiruvatira are the dance styles in which she excels. Under the guidance of her guru, Guinness Kalamandalam Hemalata. We welcome you, ma'am.
We have 4 categories of competitions today, and we begin with the classical dance. The students will be performing a jugal bandi, which means a fusion of 2 different styles of dances, Bharatnatyam from Tamil Nadu and Odissi from the state of Odisha in eastern India. While Bharatnatyam is known for its linear style with straight lines and angles, Odissi is celebrated around the world for its lyricism, sensuality, and emphasis on bhakti bhava, that is, attitude of devotion and surrender. The unique feature of this style is the Tribhanga. This is a standing body position used in Odissi, where the body bends in one direction at the knees, the other direction at the hips, and the other again at the shoulders and neck. The song is from the film Takshak. So without further delay, we will start off with the classical dance. May I request the MCs to read out the criteria for the dancer.
The criteria for classical duet are as follows: expression, poise, and grace, 10 marks; rhythm and overall effect, 10 marks, adding up to a total of 20 marks.
To begin with, we'll have the classical duet performed by grade 6 and grade 7 girls. Now we'll have the group A71 representing Winter House. The participants were Ganeshri and Zara.
We now have Automouse, Group A72. The performers were Sharon and Nitya.
We will now have the dance performed by Group A73 representing Spring House.
Derdinna, o dani,
Thank you, Adya, Shri, and Ashini.
We welcome Ms. Sheila Alexander. We will now have the dance performed by group A74, Summer House.
ಧೀಂ ತದರೆ ದನಿ ಧೀಂ ತದರೆ ದನಿ ಧೀಂ ತನದರೆ ನಾ ಧೀಂ ತದರೆ ದನಿ ಧೀಂ ತದರೆ ದನಿ ಧೀಂ ತನದರೆ ನಾ ಓ ದಾನಿ ਦਰ ਦਰ ತಾನಿ ತನದರೆ ನಾ ಓ ದಾನಿ ਦਰ ਦਰ ತಾನಿ ತನದರೆ ನಾ దిన్నా ఓ దాని దిల్లా ధీం తదరే దాని ధీం తదరే దాని ధీం తనదరే నా అరే రే సా సా రే ని సా సా రే ని పా పారే రే సా సా రే ని సా సా రే ని పా మా రే సా రే ని సా రే మా రే సా రే ని సా రే సా సా ఆనం తరం తం తరానం 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 ఆనం తరం తం తరానం తరానం తరానం
Thank you, Roma Shri and Deepa Mita. The folk dance criteria for grade 9 boys, PS boys and girls, and grade 11 boys are as follows. Expressions, 10 marks. Innovation, 10 marks. Synchronization and rhythm, 10 marks. Costumes and props, 10 marks. Eloquence, idea, and theme conveyed, 10 marks, adding up to a total of 50 marks.
We will now have the grade 9 students dance on themes. Theme prop. We will now have group C1. 1. The spears made of forest wood were typically used in early life for combat and hunting animals. Though these came in various forms today, the use has significantly upgraded to hunting humans. Presenting to you Winter House with the prop theme as spears.
सर जो उठेगा धड़ से कटेगा, कहाँ पे छिपेगा कहाँ पे बचेगा। उठा तो गिरेगा, गिरा तो चिरेगा, छिपा तो मिलेगा, मिला तो मारेगा। जाग भाग भाग बच सके तो बच ले आज। आंधी है ये ज़लज़ला है, पूरे जोर पर चला है। किसमें दम है जो लड़ा है, कौन रह सका खड़ा है। सबसे अटल सबसे प्रबल शस्त्र रचित रक्त चरित सबसे प्रबल शस्त्र रचित रक्त चरित बात बात पर है घात मौत की बिछी बिसा। जाग जाग भाग भाग बच सके तो बच लिया। नाच नाच सारी रात, क्या पता मैं कल दूंगा। पीट पीट ढोल पीट, हाथ पाँव मार ठेठ। ओ नाच नाच उंगलियों पे नाच नाच, रात सारी मौत का हूँ मैं मदारी। बाज डमरू सी कटारी।
What a powerful performance.
Now we will have group C12. Their main prop is the sword. The first thing that comes to our mind when you hear the word sword is war, killing, violence. But instead, it symbolizes power, protection, authority, strength, and courage. It's almost knighthood and all about the Marathas. Please give a round of applause for the dancers of Spring House.
बजने दे धड़क धड़क ढोल ताश धड़क धड़क भंडारा झिड़क झिड़क मल्हारी। खड़क धड़क भड़क साली चटक मटक फटक साली, दुश्मन की देखो जो फट लावली। बजने दे धड़क धड़क ढोल ताश धड़क धड़क भंडारा झिड़क झिड़क मल्हारी। खड़क धड़क भड़क साली चटक मटक फटक साली, दुश्मन की देखो जो फट लावली। बजने दे धड़क धड़क ढोल ताश धड़क धड़क भंडारा
That was a spectacular and nostalgic performance. Now we have group C13. According to a recent survey, approximately 9% of men are molested. The victim could be a child or an adult, regardless of age or gender. Mahakali, the fiercest of the goddesses of the universal power, time, life, death, and both rebirth and liberation. Today, they're representing the Rudra Rupa of goddess Mahakali, who will be guiding entity to save the world from such heinous crimes. We now have Summer House.
ऐगिरि नन्दिनि नन्दित मेधिनि विश्वविनोदिनि नन्दनुते गिरिवरविन्ध्य शिरोदिनि वासिनि विष्णुविलासिनि जिष्णुनुते भगवति हेशिति कण्ठकुटुम्बिनि भूरि कुटुम्बिनि भूरि कृते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते दुरवरवर्षिणि दुर्धरधर्षिणि दुर्मुखमर्षिणि हर्षरते त्रिभुवनपोषिणि शङ्करतोषिणि कीर्विषमोषिणि घोषरते धनुजनिरोषिणि दितिसुतरोषिणि दुर्मदशोषिणि सिन्धुसुते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते
What an outstanding performance.
Now we have group C14. Hats made their first appearance as early as 3200 BC. Until the 1960s, the article of clothing that performed the most important role in indicating social distinction among men was the hat. But later, hats were used by everyone in the society. The Ottomans have chosen hat as their prop for today and are dancing in a hip hop and MJ style.
Bring that ass back like a boom, 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 boom.
आया हूँ आज मैं लेके जाऊंगा दिल तेरा रोके कोई मुझे टोके कोई मुझे दूंगा उसे जहां से मिटा मुकाला मुकाबला लैला ओहो लैला मुकाबला सुभान अल्लाह लैला ओहो लैला
Pull up the bass. Hey, hey, hey. Pull up the bass, bass, bass.
मैं हुआ तेरा मजनू तू बन जा मेरी लैला आज चलेगा जादू तेरा मेरा पहला पहला
कि ये तेरी बातें डरता है मेरा जिया तू ही बता दे जरा क्या है इरादा तेरा
दिल को संभाले तू हीरो मैं ही तो हूँ तेरा
तेरी ही बातों ने तो मुलाकातों ने जीना मुझसे मेरा है जिया
मुकाला मुकाबला लैला ओहो लैला मुकाबला सुभान अल्लाह लैला ओहो लैला
What a nerve-wracking performance. With that, we come to the end of the grade 9 folk dance.
Now we move on to the primary school, which will be performing on different states in India. First, we have C21, Summer House, representing Kashmir.
कहीं तेरे जैसा कोई नहीं मैं गाया जहां भी बस तेरी याद थी जो मेरे साथ थी मुझको तड़पाती रुलाती सबसे प्यारी तेरी सूरत प्यार है बस तेरा प्यार ही माँ तुझे सलाम माँ तुझे सलाम अम्मा तुझे सलाम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम
That was a patriotic and adorable performance.
We now have C22, Autumn House representing Tamil Nadu.
ஒரு கண்ணு வரவ கண்ணு உன்னை வச்சு பார்க்கும்
தெய்வத்தை கண் மூடாம பாக்கிறியே, கண் முன்னே நான் இருந்தும் கடந்து போகிறியே. பார்வை கற்பூர தீபமா, ஸ்ரீவள்ளி பேச்சே கல்யாணி ராகமா. பார்வை கற்பூர தீபமா, ஸ்ரீவள்ளி வாசம் கஸ்தூரி வாசமா.
நீ இல்லாம நான் போகும் பாத கள்ளும் முள்ளும் குத்துதடா சாமி. ஏ சாமி, ஏ சாமி, வாயா சாமி, மன்மத சாமி, மந்திர சாமி, பொக்கிரி சாமி.
What an impressive performance. The performance surely gave us a true sense of Tamil Nadu.
It needs a louder applause, please.
We now have C23, Windsor House representing Rajasthan.
रंगीला भारो ढोलना, ढोलना वे. रंगीला भारो ढोलना, ढोलना वे. आयो रे मारो ढोलना, आयो रे मारो ढोलना. आयो रे मारो ढोलना, आयो रे मारो ढोलना. रंगीलो मारो ढोलना, ढोलना वे. आयो रे मारो ढोलना, आयो रे मारो ढोलना.
सजनी राहे मंगल गावे, मन उपजी फुलवारी रे. साजे गाजे बाजे गूंजे सपनोरी ये किलकारी रे. वन उपवन अभिनंदन करता छाई धगा परियारी रे. शक्कर भांको झांकी झांको हुई जश्न की ये तैयारी रे. मन हर जाओ धन बरसाओ धन सुखवाड़ो जी रे.
आयो रे शुभ दिन आयो रे. आयो रे शुभ दिन आयो रे.
That was for sure mesmerizing.
Now we have C24, Spring House representing Punjab.
I like Dandiya, I like Garba, but if you really wanna party, throw your hands up and twist them around. Do the bhangra, everybody. Come on and do the bhangra, everybody.
Nothing like my Jat Mahiya, nothing like my Mutiara, nothing like some Kangana Shangana and long Dalashkara. Boogie, te boogie, make it the Golana. I to go crazy, ke jab bajde Punjabi wedding song. I to go crazy, ke jab bajde Punjabi wedding song. Dholo ke beaton pe main ta dolna.
Hi, sharm jhatke, laga jhatke, there is nothing wrong.
I to go crazy, ke jab bajde Punjabi wedding song.
तारे गिन गिन याद च तेरी मैं तां जागा रातां नूं रोक न पावां अखियां विचों गम दियां बरसातां नूं तारे गिन गिन याद च तेरी मैं तां जागा रातां नूं रोक न पावां अखियां विचों गम दियां बरसातां नूं ओ हो 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 इश्क तेरा तड़पावे इश्क तेरा तड़पावे
Slow it down.
ओ एक तेरे संग यारा अख लड़ने लगी अख लड़ लड़ के आगे बढ़ने लगी ओ मुंडा जिद पे अड़ा ओ तेरे पीछे पड़ा ओ मुंडा जिद पे अड़ा तेरे पीछे पड़ा मेरे नाल कर ले जरा दिल देना दिल लेना दिल देना दिल लेना है सौदा है सौदा है सौदा करा करा है सौदा करा करा है सौदा करा करा है सौदा करा करा
What an energetic performance.
That was it for primary school.
May we have a huge round of applause for primary and middle school. Last, but definitely not the least, the category we all have been waiting for this evening. Grade 11 boys performing on the theme Social Messages. Group C31. Drugs have become the epitome of coolness. None of the additives shall be taken by the fear of exclusion by the society around, peer pressure. There will be all sorts of things around, but at the end, it always comes down to your choice. Showing this message through dance, we have Summer House. What a stunning performance by Summer House.
We will now have group C32. Unity must be our aim. We attain unity only through variety. Differences must be integrated, not annihilated, not absorbed. The Autumn House dancers put forth this theme through different dance styles such as classical dance, popping, contemporary hip hop, break dance, acrobats, and robotics through different music compositions.
नमो नारायणाय
DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Gotta DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Turn down for what?
I'll be back.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Turn down for what?
This time it ain't just about being fast.
Old MacDonald had a farm. On his farm he had some chicks. Chick, 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 there. Girl, 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 chick, everywhere, chick, chick. Old MacDonald had a farm.
Hasta la vista, baby.
That was a startling performance by Autumn House.
We will now have group C33. There are numerous cases in the world where female children are intentionally sacrificed to the stereotype that they aren't as efficient as males. This cannot continue to prevail, and we must learn to embrace femininity. This is Springhouse, presenting to you the theme of saving the girl child.
आपके घर बेटी पैदा हुई है
सर जो उठेगा धड़ से कटेगा कहाँ पे छिपेगा कहाँ पे बचेगा बात पर है खाद मौत की बिछी भी साथ उठा तो गिरेगा गिरा तो चिरेगा छिपा तो मिलेगा मिला तो मारेगा जाग जाग भाग भाग बच सके तो बच ले आज आंधी है ये जलजला है पूरे जोर पर चला है किसमें दम है जो लड़ा है कौन रह सका खड़ा है सबसे अटल सबसे प्रबल शस्त्र रचित रक्त चरित 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 सबसे अटल सबसे प्रबल शस्त्र रचित रक्त चरित चरित रक्त चरित रक्त चरित रक्त चरित I dream of night, I dream of day, I dream of watching you fade away. Feel me once, feel me twice, feel me more, I'll shoot you at sight. You better keep running if you want to survive. 'Cause every night I dream of watching you die. Watching you die. नाच नाच सारी रात क्या पता मैं कल दूंगा पीट पीट ढोल पीट हाथ पाँव मार के ओ नाच नाच उंगलियों पे नाच नाच रात सारी मौत का हूँ मैं मदारी बाज डमरू सी कटारी डम 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 नाच मौत का रक्त चरित रक्त चरित रक्त चरित रक्त चरित रक्त चरित रक्त चरित
छल्ली कर दे सीना मेरा छल्ली कर दे सीना मेरा छल्ली कर दे सीना मेरा दाग दे सारी गलियां नीच मेरा जी करदा हर जाने नीच मेरा जी करदा हर जाने नी मेरा जी करदा हर जाने नीच मेरा जी करदा मुश्किल कर दे जीना मेरा मुश्किल कर दे जीना मेरा मुश्किल कर दे जीना रब्बा मेरे मुझे घर पे तेरे कदी बुला तेरी चौखट पे दे दे और जो दर्द हो बाकी रुला मुझे रच रच के हाथ मेरा जी करदा मेरा जी करदा मेरा जी करदा जी करदा जी करदा
That definitely got us on the edge of our seats.
We now come to the last performance of the evening with group C34. We are Hindus, but we might like visiting dargahs. Our best friends are Muslims, and they equally love worshipping bowls. How does it really matter? At the end of the day, we all are human beings, and it's high time We must accept who we are and to stop differentiation. We now have Winterhouse on stage.
जब से पहना है मैंने ये इश्क सहरा खली बली हो गया है दिल दुनिया से मेरा खली बली हो गया है दिल खली बली हो गया है दिल दुनिया से मेरा खली बली हो गया है दिल जब से पहना है मैंने ये इश्क सहरा खली बली हो गया है दिल दुनिया से मेरा खली बली हो गया है दिल
एक दिन में 12 बम फटे, 250 लोग मारे गए, 800 घायल हुए। पुलिस इन्वेस्टिगेशन से एक नाम सामने आया, टाइगर मेमन। बाबरी मस्जिद के गिरने के बाद जो दंगे हुए थे, उसमें टाइगर मेमन का ऑफिस जला दिया गया था। उसने बदला लिया।
बेजुबां कब से मैं रहा बेगुनाह सहता मैं रहा बेजुबां कब से मैं रहा बेगुनाह सहता मैं रहा
अकाल मृत्यु मरता काम करता जो चंडाल का काल उसका क्या बिगाड़े भक्त जो महाकाल का अकाल मृत्यु मरता काम करता जो चंडाल का काल उसका क्या बिगाड़े भक्त जो महाकाल का अकाल मृत्यु मरता काम करता जो चंडाल का काल उसका क्या बिगाड़े भक्त जो महाकाल का अकाल मृत्यु मरता काम करता जो चंडाल का काल उसका क्या बिगाड़े भक्त जो महाकाल का भोले की मस्ती में नाचेंगे सारे भोले हरेंगे जो कष्ट तुम्हारे भोले के नाम पे चलती है दुनिया पार लगेगा भोले के सहारे भोले के नाम के दीवाने हुए हम फिर भूल गए हम तो सारे जिंदगी के गम तुझे देंगे भोले दर्शन साक्षात सामने जैसे हनुमान जी को दिए श्री राम ने भोले की भक्ति में मिल के सारे आज बोले हर हर महादेव महाकाल बम बोले बम बोले बम बोले बम बोले बम बम बोले
That was surely a shattering performance. And what better way to end tonight's competition than with the winners of last year's dance competition?
Now, we would like to call upon the judges to give their views on the performances this evening.
Hi, a warm good evening to the dignitaries, teachers, and my dear students. All the dancers nailed the word dance has no barriers. Right from Bharatanatyam, Odissi, group dances from grade 8 to grade 11. Group dance by grade 9 boys, props theme as spears and prop theme as sword by Marathas were well choreographed. Team Jatataviga, the formations, usage of props, and the theme conveyed was just perfect. A big round of applause for the boy who danced as Ma Kali. Group dance by Team Cap was outstanding. Could see young Prabhudevas in you. Little ones of grade 4, 5, and 6 were very colorful, enthusiastic, and charming. Grade 11 boys, the themes selected by you all were unique in its own way. Very powerful performances. A big round of applause to you all too. Finally, I would like to thank Good Shepherd Management for creating such a good platform for the kids and also having us here for today's evening. Thank you.
It's a great joy for me to be here as one of the judges. I really appreciate and thank the school management for thoughtfully inviting me. I would love to thank all the staff members for your support. Special appreciation to all the participants and the choreographers for the breathtaking performance and choreography. I thoroughly enjoyed each and every performance. You will did justice to the theme that was given. Dear children, you should always be grateful that you got an opportunity to be part of such an amazing school. You all should be proud to be part of Good Shepherd International School. I once again thank each one of you for your love and hospitality. Thank you.
Good evening, boys and girls. Good evening, teachers and esteemed judges of the dance competition. It's a pleasure to have you all here in our midst, in spite of your busy schedule. What a show it was. And the first competition, I think, that is being held in the Dr. P.C. Thomas Auditorium. It was wonderful to see all the different categories of dances. So much of color, elegance, poise, rhythm, music from all the groups. And the best part that I admired is how beautifully the primary school used a stage. The entire stage, give them a big round of applause. I think the whole school was there. They used the space beautifully. Coming to the first dance, the classical for the middle school, it was wonderful, great performance, a great synchronization and rhythm. The second category was boys of grade 9. What a wonderful show. And the best part is, I see everyone and everyone is really talented. You made us tap our feet, and it was so beautiful to see you all dancing. Then the primary school, so much of diversity, so much of color, and you all did beautifully. You all did well. All the 4 houses. Finally, coming to the social message that you shared with all of us. Excellent dancing. I could see in each team, we were, as somebody said, that we were sitting at the edge of the chair, of the seat, because what is going to come next was a surprise. And one of the dancers brought in emotions which were uncontrollable. It's like watching a movie, because I didn't know what is going to come next. Did you all have that feeling? Boys and girls? Yes. It was, I do not want to mention the house or the team that did that. It was beautiful, but all the 4 houses of grade 11 boys, the grade 9 boys, the primary school, and the classical dancers, you are awesome. You can give a big round of applause to yourself. And this has happened because your house teachers, co-curricular staff, your house teachers have worked tirelessly, helping you with the props, with the makeup, with the steps, and so many things. Give them, they deserve a big round of applause. And we had many senior students of grade 11 helping the primary school, teaching them steps, helping them in the makeup, deciding on what should be the costume, and supporting the teachers. Give them also a big round of applause. I thank Ramamas and thank Dominic Sir, because Mr. Dominic Judahurst, it's not easy coordinating and coming for practices and getting everything in place. Thank the light and sound, the IT, Ajay, the photography team, backstage, the administrative staff who helped us in putting up a wonderful show. I have in mind, when I decided that we should have the boys dance last term and this term, I didn't know that it will become history and spectaculars. I have something more and for the next year for both the boys and girls in store, where we will have where we can see and ensure that your creativity, your talent is also displayed in different forms of art. And that should be the purpose of you being in Good Shepherd International School. Thank you very much. Thank you for your passion, your commitment, and the interest that you showed, and the dedication. Very well done, boys and girls, and teachers. Thank you. I hope I did not miss anybody. Yes, the MCs too. Those who did the announcements, thank you very much. Did I miss out anybody?
Thank you, Sheila, Miss.
Mr. Dominic Judahurst, the Director of Activities, will now deliver the vote of thanks.
This is the pin drop silence after a fantastic program like this. You know, I have goosebumps. It was so fabulous. That's a word I use all fantastic, fabulous, but actually it was. I can't change the word. I still have my hands a bit trembling a bit. It was outstanding. Big thank you to our judges for taking time off on very short notice. Thank you so much for taking time off and being with us. Please accept a small memento from our side of our love and our affection for you. Ms. Lakshmi, a small token of appreciation for taking time off. Miss Lovely from Hilda School, who just a phone call and she was happy to oblige us. Thank you so much, ma'am, for being with us. And I hope you enjoyed the evening. Sheila Miss has thanked everyone already. You know, putting a show like this required your love, your dedication. I had boys up at 5:45 in the morning. They bunked their workouts, but they didn't bunk their dance. Every single one of the high school did come in the morning, and they even sacrificed their games time. Amazing. Give them all a big hand, please. So really, when you love something, when you care about something, it doesn't matter whether it's games or get up early in the morning. So this love and passion that you have for dance should trickle down into other streams also. You'll find that you will enjoy it. You will not mind the effort and the sufferance. You suffer in the morning sometimes to get up. I had boys coming there and halfway sleeping, then waking them up. But it was worth it because all your hard work you did show off today. One more big hand for all of you. What a fabulous job. And of course, our smallies, primary school and middle school did a fabulous job. The middle school doing the checkpoint exam, leaving the exam and coming out early, dressing up and joining for classical dance and for the folk dance. Give the primary school and the middle school a big hand for the fantastic dance they did. The IT team, light engineer, Mr. Samanto, Mr. Madhu, were taking time off from the heavy schedule of corrections, planning. I had Mr. Sam here till late night, early in the morning, Mr. Deepak and team. Thanks to the IT, the sound, a big hand for them, please. They were here odd hours. Mr. Sam is working on an exit today. Thank you very much. All the ACM members for their support. Without their support, this would not happen because pulling them out at wrong times, pulling out at time. A big hand for the ACM members, to Sheila Miss. And last but not least, a big hand for everyone present here. Well done once again. Super job. A big hand for Ms. Rama Madhu. One more time.